everybody, it's Dina here again, and when I got off from work today, I stopped by my parents' house to have some dinner, and I heard the UPS truck come by, so I got a package delivered today from Hautelook, and these are some items that I've never tried before. I've never tried anything from this line. This is from the Pop Beauty, that I believe they sell some of this at Target, but I don't have a Target near me, so, you know. Okay, so I have not opened any of these items except for this one, and it was only because I started to record it, and then a text message came through, and it stopped my stinking recording. So here I go again. So this is the first item I'm going to show you. This is the No Show Shine Decline Primer. And what it says this does is it says that it's mattifying smoothing primer that evens out skin tone, eliminates shine. It's a no-color solid gel, and it creates a pore minimizing and line filling surface that works as a makeup magnet. It also works wonders as an oil blotting touch-up to refresh existing makeup throughout the day. Caffeine jumpstarts circulation, aloe vera soothes stressed skin, and retinol palmiate, I'm probably slaughtering that word, it says balances oily and breakout prone. So, breakout prone skin. So this is what the compact looks like here. It's just a cute little baby pink colored compact, and then it kind of feels like it would break easy. So the compact comes with just one of those like latex feeling sponges in it, and then it is separate from the product. And the product, if I can get the thing opened. Alright, there we go. It has a cute little mirror on it that says Pop. And then here is, and this is not dirty. This is like actually what it looks like when you roll. Like that is the weirdest feeling texture. Like it feels like, I don't even know how to explain it. It feels kind of like it's wet and dry and weird. And then as soon as you rub it on your fingers, it just disappears and it just feels really smooth. So if you've ever seen the Huggies baby lotion that had powder in it, that's what this reminds me of. So I'll be interested to see how this does, because my skin is quite sensitive as far as like primers and stuff like that. So we'll see how that works. But again, that was the No Show Shine Decline Primer Mattifying Base. And the product itself is 6.5 grams or 0.23 ounces. So that was that one there. And I'll get the box here with my paper, and maybe it will say how much it was, but probably not. Of course not. So I'll put that down below. Alright, the next thing here is, it's called an eye shaper, and it comes in a really cute silver, looks like a crocodile type packaging here, so that's kind of cute. And this one is the number 3 Purple Popper. And it says, pop your eye shape. Did you always want almond eyes, or have you ever wanted to open up droopy, tired eyes, perhaps just line and define? To achieve your personal perfect shape, we have the solution in just a few brush strokes. This kit has 5 eye shaping hues and perfectly blendable formulas, and specifically designed to make it easy to shape and shade your eye shape. Good Lord, that's a lot of Alright, so that was just a little cardboard insert. And then here, oh my gosh. Really? Really? That's lovely. So I'm sure I'll get a lot of use out of that one if I want a smoky eye, huh? Okay, moving on. Nice. Hopefully this one won't be like that. This is the eye shaper. I'm kind of scared to open it now. Oh, that just sucks. Come on. This one is the eye shaper in Plum Popper. Same concept. Unbroken. Yay. So it comes with a full-size mirror. Well, not full-size, but it's quite large mirror with the cute little label on the top. And then these are the shadows. So they are some pretty shades. That really makes me sad about that other one. I don't know what Hautelook's deal is with their returns or whatever, because that definitely came that way. I did not drop it or do anything like that, so I'll be curious to see. I'll have to read on their site and see how that goes. So here are swatches of the shades here. It's a very nice matte yellow toned. Not bad. Not the best pigmentation by any means, but you know, I mean, it's not horrible. I can see why it was on sale though. Especially if it was like the one that I just got. So here's the other one of the palette. And it has like no pigmentation, so wow. This color right here, this really dark purpley, really dark purple is right there. And that was pretty heavy swatch. I'll do it again so you can see I'm rubbing back and forth. And it looks like that on my finger. And not very good on the pigmentation part. So far, I'm not that impressed. But we'll keep moving on because I do have another large palette that I got from the line. So we'll see how that one does. Maybe it'll be a little bit better. They did stain my fingers though. Okay, so the next one is the Pop Bare Texture, and this is a eye shade and liner kit. 39 eye shades and cat eyes liner in black onyx. So hopefully this one's not all busted up either, because that would just really suck. Kind of scared to open it. Okay, so here's what the package looks like. It's just a cardboard. It just folds in half here. It's got a cute little, just like a silky satin string, I guess. So this is what it looks like, and I'm going to open it here. Yay! Okay, so it does have a large mirror, very large mirror. None of the shades are busted, so that's a good thing. Alright, and then I'm going to take this and, oh, it actually holds open with this little thing here. So, let's see what I can do so I don't blind everybody. Okay, so here are the shades. There are a lot of them. Lots and lots and lots. So I'm probably not going to swatch every shade, but I will swatch some of them. Also, there was a Cat Eyes Pop Beauty #1 Black Onyx eyeliner. So let's see what that looks like. Oh, it has a weird tip. Huh. That's pretty weird. I never saw one like that. So it's like an angled. That's the actual product. That's not a brush. That's the actual product is like that. So let's see what it does here. Well, I guess it's okay. I don't see how that it would stay that shape. After you start using it, it would seem to round itself off, and there's no way to really sharpen it because it's shaped just like a brush. But I don't know. I mean, it seems to be okay. I don't want to be Debbie Downer here. But I'm pretty upset about my other palette. Dang it. Ooh. Okay, anyway. So let's get back to this palette here. And we'll see what we got with the shades. So the first thing that is drawing my attention is this neon green right here in the center. So, wow. Oh, and it actually comes off with some pigmentation. Nice. Not like I would probably ever wear that color. Well, I may. Who knows? Could be a pop of color. Here is a beautiful gold color down here. One of the little square ones. So it seems to have some pigmentation. Yes. We may have a score! Yay! Let's check out this brown right here. Very soft feeling brown. Looks to have some pigmentation. Yes. It's getting better. Another color here. There's a dark brown. It is kind of powdery. See how that powder chunked up there? This is it here. Very powdery. Oh, whoa. Check that out. That's all powder right there. Yikes. Wow. Okay, let me wipe my finger off because I have dirty fingers from the swatches here. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do this color right here. Okay, I can do that. Okay, I lied. I'm going to do one more because I see a really pretty blue. And I know a lot of people like color, so why not? Alright, let's do this blue and this blue. Ooh, wow, not too shabby. Let's see how these, oh, very powdery again. And I know you're not going to be able to probably see that, but that is chunked up powder all over right there. And it actually fell off of this finger. If you can see, the powder is all over my hand here. And it's all over there, and it's all over my table. So, it is a really pretty bright blue, though. But, I don't know. I'm not real happy. I mean, I'll use probably some of the neutrals out of this palette. The other palette that had this color in it, really? That's a really dark, very pretty cranberry burgundy red, and that's all I got out of like 4 swatches. You know, back and forth, 4 different times. So, not so good. This other palette is a little bit better. So, if I was going to recommend anything that I purchased, I wouldn't even say I'd recommend it, but if you're looking for something that was cost effective, the most bang for your buck would have been this palette here. I believe it was like $20 maybe. So, Why does that happen to me? That is the worst thing ever. That palette is completely like disintegrated. But I'm not going to sit here and stew on it. I'm going to end this video and upload it so that maybe if you're looking for something from the Pop line, at least you can kind of get an idea of how the products are. So, thank you for watching. Sorry you had to see my busted palette and my Debbie Downer for the depression I'm receiving here, or I'm giving out, because that I really wanted to see that palette, because that's the reason why I ordered it, was the purple one. But okay, it's okay. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. I will have another haul tomorrow, which will be Urban Decay, because I track that. So that's going to be my order that has, I think, 2 or 3 palettes from Urban Decay that I picked up. And then I have a new Too Faced palette that I'm going to be doing a review on. I think it's called the Little Black Book or Little Black Palette or something like that. I just ordered that today, so I saw it in my Ulta magazine about how they fit. So, yeah, this is it. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.